Dinky dinky.
I read an ability to sleep today. I hope we
That's a weird way to start a stream. But there you go.
Let's go on.
Dinky dinky.
Please copy and paste
Dinky doo.
that raid mess.
Wow, everyone is still playing Pokemon on my little recommended list.
No.
And it's like, I don't like Pokemon. Why would it recommend Pokemon to me? Maybe I should go into the little add-on I've got in the browser and block Pokemon. Then I won't have to see it. Because, you know, I don't actually care that much. Sorry. It's just another scuffed, poor quality cash-in game. Hello. Yay. Twitch decided Anne Reitz could come to the party this time. Yay. Yay. Does anyone, by the way, does anyone care about Stream Raiders? Because I keep having a minor hankering to put Stream Raiders back on. And I just don't know if anyone really cares that much. Because it is a vibe of its own. I kind of like it. But at the same point, I just don't want to bother with it if no one's going to care. You could care again. I mean, okay. Ah, we're stuck. There we go. We're unstuck. So yeah, my wheelbarrow now takes 100 squares of dirt. It's a bit of a hassle on mobile. That is a fair point. I'm not that fussed myself, really. Yeah, thanks to the 100 square wheelbarrow, this part of my river is now actually a river. And it's not even full. What is this? I like this music. Yeah, we almost have a river. A little bit more digging. For some reason this is only too deep this side. You would have thought they would have been a bit deeper, but I did find a mod that basically makes you into Moses. You can walk into the water and it parts the square around you, so you can do whatever you like. But that just seemed a bit, you know, over the top. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much, sir. Have a wonderful day. Well, I also got a live updating map. So this is what the map looks like now. So that's good. But I think maybe I might have to get the Moses parts the water mod. Just so I can fill this bit in properly. Then I can just walk under the water and use the printer. I don't know, it just feels like too far away from what the author intended. I don't mind modding a little bit, but I really kind of prefer not to break the standard game mechanisms too much. And like being able to part the water and walk under it, just it sounds a bit much. Sounds a bit much. Thank you everyone for coming over. This is the Lilo Encore, where I break out the chill playlists and accidentally break very expensive power tools that I have no way of replacing easily, forcing me to find mods that mean that tools don't break when you use them up and they just stop being usable. That's an incredibly specific example. Genuinely happened. It was heartbreaking. I already had to restart one day because of it. It was hard to then watch me then do it again. It was a lot. And yes, and play with furnaces. I stand in the furnace and boil alive. Mostly I dig holes like a dwarf. Diggy diggy hole indeed. It's made slightly easier by the fact that my wheelbarrow now carries 100. It can technically do infinite. So whatever you put in is the last thing you put in, and it just destroys and creates when you put in and take out. But that felt too cheaty. Like I could have a wheelbarrow for dirt and a wheelbarrow for sand and a wheelbarrow for mud, and I can just infinitely terraform with it. Which, if I needed like a creative mode style experience, I would definitely consider that. I think, given the game does not have a creative mode. Dwarf or a hobbit? Like, if be a dwarf with hobbit culture, fair enough. I also have an auto collect things off the ground add-on, which is handy. What else did I have? There's a mod that makes pearls create water sources when you right click a area below water level. That's kind of handy. And I've got a mod that lets you put a stack of items into a machine, and the machine will just process it. There was a mod that would do chest automation, like it would pull it out of a chest, but like automate style. I don't know. The fact that there are no hoppers or no mechanism again in the game for that just felt wrong. Production queue somehow feels okay though. You should just be able to throw a stack. No one caught the tangler. Did anyone even try? Did we even know there was a tangler? I'm not sure we did. Yeah, I might have to get the walking underwater mod, because with the amount of terraforming that I'm going to do, just having a couple of dirt printers and walking underwater to it. It was floating on my face. See, I can't see my own face, obviously. The eyes are in the front of my head looking out. I don't have like third-party camera in my head. No, I don't, Lilo. Lilo's shocked that I don't have a third-party camera. I'm not quite sure. I can't go cross-eyed to see the Pokemon on my nose, no. I could try, but I probably won't. I still need to do my Christmas elf scuffed big giant floating head ready for December. I've not done that yet. One downside to having 100 blocks in the wheelbarrow is it then takes just as long to empty as it does to fill it. I didn't go too mad with the mods otherwise. There were quite a lot that seemed to change a lot of the game mechanisms. Yes, I like to think a lot of this terraforming is oddly satisfying as well. So one of the mods I installed was live map update as well. So you'd have to wait to sleep for a redraw, which is quite handy. Yeah, so I find this satisfying to watch as well. And I'm doing it. That's how, even though it's all of this rope repeat, I'm still able to do it. Nom nom nom. Hello, Harley. Harley's woken up and has decided it's the perfect time for us to give her attention. This is still early access, 0.5, yes. Modding is supported by Bepinx, which is a generic Unity code injector. From what I understand, eventually native mod support is on the list. I don't know when it comes out fully. I did have a look around on the website to see if they'd published anything like a roadmap, or and I couldn't obviously see it, but that doesn't mean it doesn't exist, because I only spent a couple of minutes looking once. Hi, Harley. Did manage to find it, however, for 30% off on Green Man Gaming. greenmangaming.com. This is not something we have an affiliate code to or anything. But if you go to Green Man Gaming, yes, it was 30% off yesterday. May still be 30% off for the next few days, so it will only be about 12, 13 US, I guess. It was £10 and a few pennies GBP. Great British spondoodlies. Spendy pennies. Now, sometimes this wheelbarrow mod glitches it full, which is a bit annoying. But I have discovered that if you drown the wheelbarrow, it resets it. That's what happens when you play an early access game, and you, yes, greenmangaming.com had it in for 30% off. I tend to use allkeyshop.com as like a comparison website. Normally we use Kingwin or Humble, but you can use allkeyshop as a comparison site to see where it is cheap. I had some bad experiences with a few of the people on there. I don't use G2A, for example. Instant Gaming's website never seems to work. So I mean, there's a few. Hey, Just Ruby. So yeah, there's a few on there that I won't use from personal experience. But and Green Man Gaming doesn't always seem to be the cheapest. Don't get me wrong. I think they're reputable. I have used them before, but they don't tend to be the cheapest out there. Kingwin, by my experience, seems to be about the cheapest out there and reliable. The only times I've ever had a problem with a key, either the seller had to give me a refund immediately, or Kingwin stepped in and said, "Nope, I'm giving you a refund." That was Harley's butt kicking over your stuff. He wants attention, Lilo. But yeah, should be about $12, I would guess. She really does need to cuddle that way. It's just that's how she's comfortable, Lilo. Yeah, it will be until it gets removed or eventually comes out.
Want me to wipe it off?
She probably doesn't want you to.
You know what,
So yeah, I've got a couple of minor mods on this now. I'm possibly going to have to consider the walking underwater mod. Because the dirt printer can print below water, but the compactor can't push down below water. I don't really know why that's the case. That seems unfair. I have one tool with a mechanic, but the reverse of the tool, no. I guess that's possibly so you can't just stand still and create a hole. But then how can you sculpt? Can't. So there needs to be a mechanism for it. Maybe an end of game boat that you can get into and you can use it with like an excavator on the back. She wants your attention, Lilo. Obviously not the correct type of intention. Really taking shape. Saturday, Cataday. No gremlin counter on this stream. Believe you called me a gremlin. Lilo's the gremlin. The gremlin of love. Nah, she's just gonna go sit on your keyboard again, Lilo. Lilo got a great picture of Harley. I suspect it'll be coming to the Discord shortly.
Well, that was really well behaved. Gremlin knows today's day.
He's full. Ah, nearly dropped in the water by accident. Yeah, my eventual plan is that this is going to be a little cove here, little beach of some kind. When I get some outdoor bits for decoration. Great picture of Harley being a gremlin. I didn't sneeze, honest. I didn't sneeze a second time, honest. Matchup.
Pokemon in chat. Throw out those pokeballs.
Anyone would like a matchup? Throw out those poke balls.
I have her just before she started.
Nice. Was that from the live photo picking the other frame? Oh. Henriques does not currently have a matchup.
Right down there.
They have some Scarlet Violet Pokemon in the community game now. Saw some yesterday. Ooh. There you go. The dex has increased. It's up to 900. 86% of the spawnable deck. I mean, that isn't bad. Yeah, why aren't you playing it right now? You're always about 30 ahead of me, Lilo. Can't seem to catch up. Because of your early morning Lilo standard timing, you get a few extra here or there. And then that's it, you're ahead of me. Oh, knickers. I didn't actually plant any new crops. And now it's a bit late in the game day. But not only did I not plant, I didn't water. Oh, gosh. Yeah. I mean, you'll get there, Phoenix Firefly. You could add it to your channel when you stream. That'll give you more of the pokey bucks for the balls. And then you could set a bot to do what I do. As soon as the Pokemon community game says there's a something in chat, send a Ultra Ball. Oh, there you go. You have your bot watch and automatically send out a Pokeball. That's what I do. You'll quickly finally rack up. I can't believe I forgot to actually do the farming. Oops. Do look forward to getting the sprinklers. I think I've got to get farming to 30 before I can unlock the irrigation license. More water. Uh-oh, now it's late. Fighting the latent feels in this game is going to be a little bit hard. It tries very hard to exhaust you very quickly. Fortunately, I don't have enough seeds to actually need to push it too hard. There we go. I'll go through those. Okie dokie! Oh! Needed a stretch there. Erwin's visiting. He's still not good enough friends with me for the interesting stuff. So I don't know how many more hours in the game it's going to take to build my farming skill up to where it needs to be. But that's the next challenge. Oh, this is all coming up nicely. Eventually we'll just carve all of that away and make this beach kind of curve like this to the point. So this bit kind of here will just gently slope outwards. And then there'll be houses there, and there's going to be like a little diagonal beach here. Be good. And then I need to fill this in with a dirt printer without breaking it, which will be a challenge, but we'll get there. Well, I'll get there, and you'll get to see me get there, and it'll be enjoyable and exciting, I hope. 142 hours in The Sims. That is of the many hours. I must be getting to the mid-90s in hours in this. Lilo, how much is your Stardew? Mine's 700. 218 on Steam for Lilo. Possibly half that much again on Switch, I want to say. Maybe like 100 and 140 maybe. Yeah, mine's over 700. It was 702 last time I saw. That makes the sense, Lilo. Spondoolies on heating. Might as well actually be warm. Bearing in mind that I'm in a hoodie and a fleece blanket. They're not that bad. I like them. Lilo's not a fan of the beds that I put on the bed. She's just calling them gross. Really not that bad. Okay, so to move the museum back one, I first had to move it right one. Off the block entirely, I mean. Which just seemed rude. Okay, let's make sure I've got 50 of everything in stock. That's my standard Stardew logic. Have 50 of everything, and then if you need something, you can just get at it. Although I'm hoarding everything green.
Turn it up.
Let's just make sure. Yeah, I can definitely sell all of them. I did find a mod that lets you change, like, put grass under stuff. I wonder if... If I just put the grass down before I then move it, it should be alright. I think... Oh, I paid it off automatically. Yeah. Hello there. Have I got access to any new licenses yet? Oh, hello! Yes, I can access the next level of farming. Allows the holder to access irrigation license. So I need to get up to 3,000. That's going to take a little while. Right. I want to move a building. Museum. Let's move it. What deeds do I need? Oh, Dumbaba. Just wanted to look. Right. Talk about the town. I see the deeds. Still just the 2 extra houses. Right, fine. Well, that was a bit annoying, Fletch. So that's where it was. Well, actually, no, that's where it was. That's where I want to put it. Yeah, that should be better. Rain, get ready to go to work. I'm going to come and see you shortly. 。 There we go. I'll let her go to work. I've got space for more seeds, but all of these are autumnal. I don't actually want any of them today. After all. Ooh. Ooh. Common bluetail. I'm not sure if I have one of them in the museum. Let's offer it up. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, what? I'm out of Ultra Balls? Really?
Pokemon in chat. Throw out those Pokeballs.
What do you mean?
Musical all of a sudden really loud.
Pokemon gotta catch them all. Is it too loud? Yeah.
Transmission incoming from the big giant head. Thank you for calling the big
I'll lower
giant
the volume
head.
a little bit.
He cares about you.
Okay. Quillfish. Oh my gosh. Gonna have to get my bomb out. Yeah, if everyone comes into Lilo's stream, come over with a Radius late night, isn't already ready for a sleep. A little bit of relaxing moving of sand will surely be the perfect thing to get you off to sleep. Printer, that is the printer. Oh no, the wheelbarrow just glitched full.
Oh no.
Do I regret what? Sorry, Lilo.
I'm not moving the wheelbarrow this time.
I mean slightly. Hey Persephone, it's been going okay. The backwards and forwards is part of it, Lilo. If you stand too close to the wheelbarrow, it glitches more. Hello. Yeah, you see this dirt printer I'm using, Persephone? Costs 300,000 dinks. and 5 opals, which are pretty rare, especially if you're not prepared. So I literally did just enough. The dirt printer, like with all power tools, can be recharged. However, you can also break it. And if you weren't watching the other day, I did in fact manage to completely break it, basically on its first outage, and I had to reset the game day. Then, the end of stream, I managed to completely break it, which clearly made me quite distressed. But I promised myself I wouldn't reset another day. So then I had to grind to get this one back. It was both terrible and hilarious. So yeah, then I had to grind to get this one back. Got another cat knocking everything off for you. However, I have installed a mod which will mean it doesn't disintegrate when it's broken. Which does somewhat feel cheaty, but also I think it's quite unfairly punishing. I had a day off, so you haven't actually missed anything for me. I was absolutely knackered yesterday. So knackered. Has he smudged your glasses again? Yeah. Yeah. Loki is taken to wiping his nose on Lilo's glasses. He is about to do it again. He's waiting to come up and rub his nose all over your glasses. Yeah, it did not go well. So I went down the rabbit hole of learning about Dink mods. Yeah, I found this mod, Plexiglass tweaks, and it does auto pickup, and you can also have it do unbreakable tools. You can have it do indestructible tools as well, but that seemed to be very cheaty. Persephone says, "My boy does that too, actually." He did do it again, yeah. He has now flopped over into Lilo's arms. He just walks up on you and then just kind of rolls sideways and you have to catch him. Yeah. Yeah, Lilo taught him that. Now he cuddles up in your arms like a little baby. He is an adorable little dork. The ultimate trust fall, yes. The trust fall of floofy danger and love. The only thing is, because he's basically on his back, when he wants out of it, he just kind of goes meow and then jumps at you. Oh dear. Network error. I think it's just your PC because I'm at 0.6% drop frames. I will do the next level of fixings on your computer. I will replace the wire and I will upgrade your network card drivers. That'll be the next thing I do. The Lilo's network wire is 2 wires with a coupler block. And I have a feeling that one of the wires could be a little bit dodgy or could have gotten trapped between the desks or something. Or maybe even nommed by a cat. That's also quite possible. So I got a purple single 5-meter cable, which will be enough to do the entire stretch. I had a dog that used to do that. Couldn't roll over off his back, all he could do was wiggle. Yep. When he's ready to get up, he uses his claws to roll over.
Kind of think it's actually needed.
Yep, he doesn't want pictures taken of him though. Lilo's taken a cuddle selfie. And it's going to be placed in Pets Being Derpy. Yeah, it should be in there now. Less any uploading time. This is how Loki and Lilo are to the right of me, sat watching stream. And to change my shovel. What stretch, Lilo?
The evening one was stretched.
Oh yeah. I'm working on that. So the zoo is going to be this area here. This farm that's the current farm, that's going to go away, and this is going to be the farm. It's going to be one big grid with sprinklers and a water tank in the middle. And there's also going to be a tractor permanently inside the fenced area as well. That's going to be the farm. This bit is going to go away. So then kind of this bit less the shoreline here. And this bit here, I'm going to then re-terraform into like hills with natural wall caverns and habitats, shall we say. I'm going to make habitats for the animals. Yeah, I'm going to try and keep the ones that like eat each other a bit further away so they're not just permanently running away. Can't break any of those. Time to get the bombs. It's going to undo a little bit of the work I just did there, but what? Yeah, and part of that is I'm going to use, I'm going to make home for Stretch and Stretch 2. What am I doing? What am I doing? Bombs. 1, 2, 3, I believe I need. Okay. So if I chuck that sand there, then that bomb there, that should get rid of those two. Whoa, it did not scratch the big rock. Ugh. Try that. Oh my gosh, how do you get those big rocks out then? Wow, that crocodile wasn't happy with me dropping bombs. Yeah, the big rock survived the bombs. So I don't actually know how I'm gonna break that. Because I can't pickaxe it neither. Interesting challenge. Stop it. That's just not what I'm trying to do. This is why I don't put the wheelbarrow as close. and walk further, because when it's too close, this kind of stuff happens. Okay. So if I need to do something about this rock for my terraforming, I might be able to get away with not doing. It will have to be destroyed by the walking underwater mod. However, I do think a bun eerie. Well, to be fair, would you be happy with someone coming in blowing up things while you were vibing? Neither do the croc. Yeah. All right. Okay. All right. But also, I was here first. Right. I was here first. The crocs can't have it. Mine. There's a bunnery, Lilo. Do you need a bunnery? What? It's a rabbit. Yeah, I've also found if you dive bomb the wheelbarrow like this, when taking the dirt out of it, it increases the accuracy. You don't accidentally click the square under it so much. I mean, exactly. I called dibs first. There's no take backs. I called the Baneri, no one else. Don't know if anyone else actually even tried this time. I think several people poker checked and were like, nah. Oh no, Persephone lost a Pokeball. Berg. Loki? Yeah.
What did you do, Loki?
He was trying to get your pops out again.
He yelled back
He
at
wanted
you.
Goose the cat to come out. And he was like, meow, meow.
I think he's hungry.
He might be hungry, but he did have full breakfast.
Okay.
Like, he almost emptied his bowl.
Why?
So he's just being a cheeky goof. Woo! Yay, farming level 20. Oh, that'll be why I was offered the farming license 3 and hence irrigation. Ooh, post. Yay, and there's a new level of farming license. Yeah, I had noticed. Cool. Loki is licking a stitch lamp. That was nearly very difficult for me to try to pronounce as well. Yes, from our new favourite website, Truffle Shuffle. Lilo the other day noticed a stitch lamp, and I said, "Don't I owe you a present or something?" She's like, "Maybe." Cool, I'm going to buy it. Here you go. She said, "Thank." And then when it arrived, she was very excited. And now we still don't have put batteries in it yet. But we will at some point attend to that and install batteries. You can get sprinklers in this game, Lilo. Lilo asks, can you get sprinklers? So, to get sprinklers, Lilo, you have to get to farming level 3, which then lets you buy irrigation license. Which in turn lets you build a water tank. Water tanks magically filled sprinklers in a grid. And then sprinklers work like iridium sprinklers in Minecraft, as long as they are in range of a water tank. Which is why I've put my field out in 5s. Scarecrow work in a radius of 5, and a grid of 11 by 11, including the plus in the middle. So then you'd have a sprinkler where I'm standing, inside the corn. And the sprinkler would take care of the grid, and then you have a grid of grids with a water tank in the middle. I'm possibly going to need more iron for it, so that'll probably mean another scary mine trip. But then that will remove all of this need for watering. Farming 3, I can upgrade the watering can to iron as well, I believe. Nothing. And a hydrate as well. Nothing, nothing, absolutely nothing. Enjoy your absolutely nothing, Feral Nick. I'm happy to give you nothing. Also, didn't you like go to bed during Leo's stream or something? Or am I misremembering my facts? Did you wake back up again and then see that the raid had brought you here? Or am I really off base? Or just completely off the track? To quote the song lyrics badly. The track is a dot to me. Fair enough. No, I thought you'd gone to sleep for some reason. My brain, she's helpful. I have a helpful brain. Plop. So I make the wheelbarrow self-destruct because, if anyone's not been watching, the mod is a little bit on the glitchy side. Forces it to reset. You should be asleep, and your shade was messed up. Maybe that's why I thought. I basically can't remember anything in the right order. Like, I'm present, but I'm not present. Like, I'm here, but I'm just not. Yeah, nobody's home. There's no one driving. The lights are on, but there's really no one home. Yeah, my brain's like, what do you mean, what do you mean? Really frustrating. Yup. It's just really distressing to be so incredibly vacant about things. All the time. I've always had this a little bit, but it definitely got worse as a result of burnout from last year. So yeah, for anyone who has not seen, I have modded the wheelbarrow. Now it carries 100 tiles of dirt instead of 10. It makes a massive difference. I think even if it carried 15 or 20 in vanilla, or you could upgrade it to a large wheelbarrow. I don't necessarily like just changing the mechanic, but being able to grind for a bit more ease of life, I like that. So if you could have like a large wheelbarrow, yes please. Mods at this time are only able to change code slightly, not able to inject entire new objects, as far as I'm aware. Otherwise someone putting in a large wheelbarrow would be a good thing. And maybe copper shovel that can scoop slightly faster, and an iron shovel that can scoop at the same speed as the copper but carry two shovels of dirt on it at the same time. That might be really good. Because you already have a landscaping license, so just make the copper shovel available with a faster animation. Oh my god, do you want me to check that? What happened? They managed to fall on the telly. Excellent. Cat fell on the telly. Is the cat okay? Is it Harley? It's Ivy? Harley's possibly in the basket. No, actually I can't see. Oh no, Harley's on the sofa. Yeah, we just heard this bang come out of our bedroom. Oh, what's that? It was a cat slipping off the top of the wardrobe onto the chest of drawers next to it, upon which we keep a few stuffies of Lilo's and a telly. But yeah, Ivy is normally the graceful one until things go badly wrong like that. No, I'm going to have to go in there and actually wipe all the walls after stream. Then I'll have to run the dehumidifier. That's the only thing I can do. We get, there's no cavity wall installation in this property. And we're ground floor. So we get quite a bit of damp. It's not good. And it's all just damp literally coming in through the walls. And it makes an amount of mould, which is not great, as anyone will know. And it seems that every 2 or 3 years this property just has a big flare up. And the last time it happened would have been just before I moved in, because it's been slowly getting worse every year. And nothing we do has made it any better. And with the price of electric at the minute, running a dehumidifier ain't exactly cheap. But I'll have to put it on today, see if it can pull some of the moisture out. I just got 2% drop network as well. Interesting. Definitely need to reboot our modem and the router. Is anyone seeing any stuttering? But you will be, because it's going up and coming back down the same connection, yeah. Baddie's a type of behaving. She always does. You had a blip when we were talking about Ivy. Yeah, thank you. Need another bomb. Bomb-de. What? Oh yeah. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. She's excited about something. She's having a good play. Ivy is now barking. When Ivy barks like Harley does, then you know something's going on. She could be peace celebrating, or she could be going into heat. Ivy has gremlin mode engaged. I think Lilo just thinks everything's gremlin today. I'm gremlin, the cat's gremlin. Although the cat really is gremlin. Wow. She just came running round. We have plankwood flooring as well. I've forgotten the proper name for it. You know, the stuff that's the really thin plank that's just laid over. Anyway, because it's woods, what form of gremlin just changes based on mood. So actual gremlins, if you give them food after night time, they go absolutely horrifying, according to the movie The Gremlin. the well-known factual documentary. Yeah, the cats, when they try and go, they have to turn like a 90-degree corner around my desk. So let's say where Mr. Dinkum Man is right now is where I'm sat at. Draco's just here where Mr. Dinkum Man is now, and Lilo is here. It's a very poofy tail. So they have to go round here and then take this right turn like this. And yeah, because it's all like shiny wood floor, you just hear this noise of nails trying to help them grip as they slide out of control around a corner, like drifting. Cats doing a power slide is a vibe. Okay, so I need to get up to 3,000 of these, which means I need to finish a few more of these, which is going to be eat loads of food, walk a long way, spend money. That one's already maxed out. Cook food. Cook meat, specifically. Plant. Watering I've already completed. Smashing rocks. I could go around and smash a load of rocks. Yeah, I'm at 3% on mine. 10,000 frames. Click reset. Grinding rocks into powder. I can put... Oh, I can do that. If I smash loads of rocks, then I can just go chuck them in the grinder. Ores or nothing. Wood. Probably chop down just about every single tree and let them respawn. Wrap in more things. Yep. Cooked fruit, so I can cook 200. I can cook more fruit definitely. So next time I harvest the orchard, which won't be too many more game names. Yeah, Tyler, my kitty will do the same things, but it's not her nails are here, it's her paw pads literally making skirting music. Yeah. For us, it's the cats trying to get purchase and failing, and just kind of... If you imagine Looney Tunes where Sylvester's putting roller skates, it's a bit like that. Sounds like a cat in roller skates trying to go around a corner. Whoa, post. 1 sec. Yep, when Ivy hears the letterbox go, she... Get down, you! Stop it!
Oh my god!
Stop it!
She was using it as a ladder!
Yep.
Okay, Ivy.
It is time to calm down, Ivy.
Breathe.
She's just trying to climb up the coat stand. It's a metal round pole. There is nothing to grip onto.
I don't know.
Yeah, now my drops are like 25%. Is anyone even able to see the stream? It must be really juddery. If it don't calm down again, then there's not going to be a lot of point me pushing to usual time. I may as well stop and reboot the router and stuff early. Yes, It does sound like it could officially be bedtime in that case. Sleep well. %15 drops here, 17. Kitty Brain go, Naya must climb. Basically, yeah. Yeah, she's chill now that she's allowed to bake bread on Lilo's chair. Sleep well, Amrix. Thank you, as always, for being here and helping. Yeah, network drops. Don't know exactly what's going on. I could potentially cause OBS to crash and then change to a different stream node, but it'll probably do the same thing. Crikey. I never thought I'd actually finish this. So to be almost there is quite insane. Oops. Yeah, it is wet, wet, wet. %33%. Wow. But just keep me posted. If this is getting unwatchable, please let me know. Feels like at 36% frame drops that is probably approaching it. Yeah, when we get off air, I will reboot cable modem, I will upgrade router to latest software and reboot that too. %38% now, mine's at. I don't think it's going to be the cable on your PC, no, you are correct. But while it was happening to only yours, I had to try and rule everything out, you know? Yeah. Ah, thank you. Yes, the timing seems to coincide, but I have checked the settings and they don't... They've changed nothing we can see. That doesn't mean they haven't messed something up, I guess. Well, we still paid the same rate, 58 quid this month. The new package don't start until the 25th. 58 quid for internet is flipping ridiculous as well. It's gone. The frame rate's dropped down quite a lot. I'm going to reset it as well. Yeah, I saw that apparently the UK pays the highest rate for electricity in the world. Or was it in Europe, maybe? No, it was in Europe. Spooky. Whimsicott. What the hell is that? Looks like it's got Lego studs for eyes. Although I'm guessing those are actually ears and the little dots in the middle are the eyes. Weird old Pokemon though. Okay, I'm now on island. The only way to get in is to come over the bridge. Weird as the Pokemon is, it is now in my collection. Thanks. Well, that's the wheelbarrow empty. That's all moved. So, dirt printer the rest. Wahey, wahey, wahey. Banana. Okay, okay, okay. So, I'm going to have to turn all of this sand over into dirt here. But then I have a beach. Look at that.
Wow.
This was an island here. This was a peninsula here, rather. This was an island. Now this is all one bigger island.
Oh, wow, you really get moved on me.
And I've created a beach. Life's a beach.
Good God.
Okay. I ought to be able to use the dirt printer all the way up without it destroying itself. Somehow I feel I don't want to push that. That'll do. Yeah, it makes a clonk clonk noise. Yeah, it makes more of a eek eek noise when there's nothing for it to go. think that's the noise. Okay. Yeah, sleep until tomorrow. Oh. Hi Melvin, also go away. Right. Rainy days are really helpful. Lost count of how many times I repaired all of this stuff. Quite a few. So I need to cook something like 75 meat. Yep. I have a milestone for cooking meat, Lilo, and it needs me to do about 75. No, a lot more than 75. Knockers. Okay. We might get a delivery today. 50, so I'm still keeping 50 though. Donk, donk. Wheat. So I want to put that wheat in the grinders. Okay. Yeah, drop frames have cut right back again. It's at 1.9% now. It must have been congestion or something on the network, but still, it can poop off. How does this mod work to put a stack in then? Ah, shift and click it. Okay. Okay, so let's try. You can't put corn in. Can you cook a tomato? You can't cook a tomato either, so I can sell that or use it in cooking though. Oh! I'm gonna go hunting for stone. You can. Thank you for that, Lilo. Gremlin mode activated, yes. A picture of Loki upside down and a picture of Harley with teeths. Hey, si senor. How's it going? Yeah, how did you get first now? Very interesting. You pressed the button, that's how you got it. I mean, fair enough. I've been a busy bee. I finished digging out my river channel and I've made a beach. Got some mild mods installed, which include allowing you to batch process stuff. You know, I just hydrated the moment ago, so now I've got nothing left. It's okay, thank you, Lilo.
Pokemon in chat. Throw out those Pokeballs.
Managed to get a tiny bit more out.
Pokemon in chat. Throw out those Pokeballs.
The TTS apparently didn't fire for 2 times. Everyone loves a buggy bot. No, nothing scuffed. But things are going well. Thank. No, you're the best. Who is that? In the Hylian emotes. Tangy, that's it. Well, you know I'm not a particular fan of the Animal Crossing villages, and I keep forgetting the name of it. Her. Wow. I'm in real trouble now. Huh? Oh no. The auto collect mod. Yeah, it means I can't drop seeds. That's okay, I turned it off temporarily. The power planter. Great. I love that. Very satisfying. Man on the screen's rocking away to the music, bopping his head side by side. Right. Every time this thing's charged up, I'm just going to come out here and do a load of this, and then charge it up and then go do something else. This is the next job that needs doing. This entire field. Building out the super farm. For super farms, it's not going to be very super, but still. I don't yet know how much iron I'm going to need for the recipes, I just know that they're here. Right, I'm stopping. Nearly destroyed. I trust this mod to a certain extent. Okay. A scolipede. Whatever that is. I mean it's some kind of sectional bug.
Yeah, yeah. Oh,
He already has
okay,
it.
well,
You already, look, it's not my fault. You already have all the flipping bugs, mister. No, I'm not taking on an alpha bush devil, even though that's a lot of money. I don't want to buy the camera. I'm sorry, it doesn't interest me. 40 grand. Nice. Okay. $1,600. Nom nom nom. Uh-oh. Okay, I want to go here. Buck, buck. No one caught it. Well, that's a vibe. I tried, but I was denied. So there's a bush devil in there. We'll leave him asleep, but I'll have some of these. The water brew basically makes all of these stones completely one hit, except for the ones that contain iron ore. Ditto for chopping trees, it reduces the tree chop effort quite significantly. Essentially, I need 3,000 now on the licensing, so I just have to farm the milestones. So I've got making bars, which I'm going to do a bit with the ore that I get from this, and I'm also going for smashing ore nodes, and there's another one here, breaking rocks. There's also another one for smashing tree stumps. Don't know if these little mini palms count as tree stumps or if they count as login. But either way they will help, one hopes. RSI is really kicking my butt on the left hand at the moment as well. need to find myself a queen bee so I can have some hives. I've not managed to find any yet. They are apparently a thing. But you just got to find them in the right season. Oops. Not surprised you're running out of energy, lad. We also have to try and dodge this shark. Just in case it comes at me while I'm running across. Hello, Mrs. Will. How's it going? Lilo was having a good time in your stream early hours, I believe. Alright, surprised the kids let you sleep this late. Yes. That is not a thing kids are known for. Uh-oh. Bush Devil not happy with me. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yes, it is good that he's in the mood for it. Best wishes to him. I hope he feels better soon. Check how the milestones are doing. Rock on. 649. Slowly again. Ooh. Fossil. Haven't had one of them in a while. Yeah, Lilo has some lovely emotes. Great artist that she found. Yay. This will be the last game day. We won't be streaming too much longer today. Yeah, that's the speaker trying to make itself work. It doesn't ever retain enough charge to actually attain enough charge to actually work. Oh, what's that bug? Pygmy fly. I have a feeling got one of those before. All of this stuff respawns relatively quickly, so I don't feel too bad about just completely clearing the area. Wow. 2 bush devils attacking a porcupine. This is going to be a bit dangerous. Yes, I got one to set the other on fire, but of course it's raining. And again. Ah, you killed it! And it went, oh no! Did you hear the noise? Oh! But oh, bugger! Sorry, Lilo. Lilo's saying that I drowned it out with my blind blessed voice. Okay, how's this milestone doing? 755. Ugh. I thought this might be easier than it has been. Okay. Break these last couple of rocks here. And then it'd be time to head back to the barn. Which one's the nearest telly tower? That one is definitely still nearer. However, I do have to go past all of the danger dogs for this. We will try and skirt the edge. Yeah, a lot of rocks now gone. I hope this fossil was worth the money of carrying it all the way back. Otherwise this will be a bit annoying. There is a mod that actually lets you reposition these telly towers. You can pick them up and replace them wherever you want. Might get that just so I can lift it up a little bit. Or move it out a bit further. See if John's still at work. Nope. We'll just drop that inside the farmhouse then and hit the hay. And then we're going to be finding someone to raid. If anyone has any suggestions, please let me know. Happy to avoid Pokemon Scarlet Violet players. If that's everyone's choice, we can try and find someone who's not playing either. Jinx is playing Pokemon. Let's have a look, see. I'll have a little look in the Dinkum category. Seems to me that we are about it though. We are about that. I can see someone who has got who's in English.
Locked on the stream in 5 hours tonight, I'm assuming.
True. We might actually just go a few more minutes and try looping back to Hylian. Let me just have a look and see. Oh wow, I just got follow-botted. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. Yoy! Wow. No, we will not be raiding now. I really ought to get Seribot in here. I've tried invited Seribot, but it didn't go well. So I might have to fix that. I'll have to do the offline follower and follower. Yeah, well, I've got Commander Root, I think. So yeah. Okay, well, I mean, that ends that thought. We're not going to be going anywhere, I'm afraid. Yeah. So I'm going to give a shout out for the HGGDA team. You can also go see our friend via shout at Jinx Peregrine. Jinx Peregrine is playing Pokemon right now, so if anyone does want the Pokemon vibes, you could head over there. Otherwise, yeah, I'm just gonna wrap up. Follower raid, awesome, just what you always want. Yeah, thank you, Lilo, for this for the raid. I will go offline and I will eat those bots, and I will also reboot our router, and hopefully we won't have as much network latency tomorrow. Would be preferable. Have a wonderful weekend. Bye for now.